Hi, so today I thought I would do a little sketchbook story time. It's really hard to have interesting stories while we're all in quarantine, but I figured I would tell you all about the small things that have been bringing me joy lately. This is going to be super casual and rough, mainly just to serve as a memory. I'm laying the page out in panels and I'm using my ruler, but I know that the end product isn't really going to be very neat, and that's okay. During my time at home, most of my time is actually spent in my room and at my desk. I work 8 hours a day at my desk on my laptop, and when I'm done with that, I usually use the same desk to do my artwork. It's kind of weird, honestly. The formality of attending video conference calls and Zoom meetings from your bedroom, but it's almost become a norm now. Everybody's doing it, and we're all used to seeing each other in our pajamas. I've done my best to make the space as cozy as possible. I have my desk seated in front of the double windows of my bedroom because I love the early morning sunlight that peeks through. My bookshelf actually sits underneath my desk. It has all of my beloved books in there, and I love having them in an easy to reach place. I try to keep this space super neat, and it really motivates me to get my stuff done. I really, Marie Kondo the space up. And yeah, if you haven't guessed it already, this video is also being filmed at this same IKEA desk. I'm a really big fan of minimalistic design, and I think my room is an ideal of that. I try to keep all of my furniture very simple, and have my decoration be just the essentials that I need. I'm kind of doing this on a whim, so I decided to outline all of the boxes. I'm not sure if it'll look good later on, but for now it'll do. Also, I do have blinds on my windows, but honestly, for the most part, I leave them open. I hate being in the dark. I have two books on my desk, one Vermeer and one Klimt. The next thing that I've been doing a lot of is actually indulging in the things that I love. I love coffee and I love espresso, and being able to take my time with this now is such a simple luxury. While I was going into the office every day, I'd make my coffee on my way out of the house and drink it in my to-go cup as I drove, while it was slowly kind of turning into a mucky room temperature. No one likes that. Even if people finish their cup at that point, they don't like it. Believe me. Honestly, not having to commute now has given me so much time in the morning to just relax and take my time. Normally, I take my coffee black. I think it just tastes better that way. Being able to have it the way I like and chill while I'm doing so is such a simple thing, but it honestly makes me happy every morning. When I wake up first in the house, make my coffee, it's almost like I'm just starting my days off on a good foot every day. I don't even think I'm addicted to the caffeine like some other people are. It honestly just feels ritualistic to me. I love having coffee. I love the taste. It's not like I'm super tired or anything. It's just something I enjoy. I'm trying to give this more of a comic feel, so bear with me here on this one. I know it looks weird now, but I feel like along with the other panels in this spread, it'll look alright. I hope. I actually have an amazing Nespresso machine at home. Whether I'm making coffee or espresso, every morning I take a pod, I pop it in, I do my morning dance, and then eventually I bring my coffee up to my room and I read while I have it. It's nice. Alright, I've always been an avid reader, and I like the idea of being able to escape my own world and immerse myself in someone else's. The authors, I mean. I usually spend my early mornings and late nights with my head in a book. I'm always reading at least 3 books at once. I recently started reading a book with my friend, After Dark by Haruki Murakami. This dystopian novel is about what happens to two sisters in the midst of the night. I've read all of Murakami's bestsellers already, and I think his novels are really well written. He really knows how to capture his audience's attention. I really like Kafka on the Shore and the Wind-Up Bird Chronicle, so if you plan on reading Murakami, I definitely think you should start there. 1Q84 is a great book too, but it's really dense and it's a lot to take in, so it might not be the best start for this author. I highly recommend reading a book in tandem with your friends. Being able to share your thoughts as characters progress through the story makes the reading process so much more fun. Something that I've been trying to do recently is improving my reading comprehension in French. I finished reading Albert Camus' The Stranger, L'étranger, and it's definitely not a book I'd gravitate towards naturally, but I think it's pretty gripping. Maybe at the end of the year I'll talk about all of the books that I read in 2020, because it's been kind of a wild ride. If you have any recommendations, definitely let me know. I'm always looking for something new. My current guilty pleasure might actually surprise you. I guess playing video games was a large part of my childhood. I pretty much like any genre, although some of the FPS stuff out there right now kind of freaks me out. I'm currently obsessing over Minecraft. It's a world exploration / building game, and I guess there's a survival aspect to it too. I love watching Let's Plays, and the concept of having so much creative power in your world in this game is actually amazing. Sad to admit that I've watched countless hours of gameplay and yet don't actually own the game yet. I've set a goal for myself, and once I reach that personal goal, I promised myself that I would buy it and finally be able to play. Until I get there, I guess I'll just be watching other people build their homes and tame their cute little animals. It's only a matter of time though until my friends convince me to just get it. There is this one channel here on the tube that does the most creative Minecraft tutorials. I think it's called Blendiggy or Blendigi. I'm also a big PewDiePie fan, but I never actually watched any of his Minecraft series until now. I've been kind of binging all of them at once, and I love Sven. He's so loyal. Let me know if you want me to post a Let's Play when I actually get the game. Maybe I should. The only thing is that the creepers in the survival mode kind of scare me. The way that they explode on you all of a sudden. I feel like I'd be kind of afraid. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not turning into a gamer girl or anything. You won't see me selling any bathwater. I promise. Alright, so the last thing I've been doing is actually another unexpected one. From a really young age, I've been inline rollerblading. I was actually taught by a figure skater who was my neighbor when I was a wee one, and I still go out now and skate when it's warm out. It's nice to be outside for a change, and being cooped up all day inside isn't helping anyone's mental health during this quarantine. It's good to get some fresh air. I used to actually call these roller skates, but for the longest time, I didn't know that skates have 2 rows of wheels and blades have 1. So I guess I'm a blader, y'all. Sounds like Beyblades, and I'm just making myself sound even lamer than I already am. Also, I guess since all of the gyms are closed, it's not a bad option for some physical fitness, getting that exercise in. It's actually nice to be able to walk around and appreciate the nature that's around where I live. I think it's super inspiring for your artwork, and just being able to soak in what's around you that you usually don't notice is good for a change. So I decided to write in some quotes just to give this more of a Bujo feel. And I thought these two quotes from the book After Dark really related to how I was feeling in quarantine. It kind of came on strong out of nowhere, and I wish it could just be over already. But nonetheless, there have definitely been things that have made me happy during this weird time. It's good to take care of yourself. It's to stay happy, and to make sure you're just alright. I added a few little doodles around the page just to tie everything together. I'm hoping to turn this into a series, but more so focused around the events of a trip or a special day, or maybe even a weekend. Just commemorating some things that I value in life. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.